Trapmore Gang, the 50 Cent Diddy documentary has sent shockwaves across. It sent shockwaves rippling across the industry like a recoil on a paddling pool full of baby oil. Okay, I conjured up that metaphor on the spot for you guys. Okay, you're welcome. But for real, this whole thing has been just an absolute disaster for Diddy. It's been an absolutely beautiful payday as well as just victory lap for 50 Cent. But unfortunately, a lot of people in the industry are very upset, and some people have been calling for blood when it comes to 50 Cent. Okay, and two of the big names that have apparently been calling 50 Cent out are Maino and Jim Jones, okay? And obviously, these are people that they got a lot of beefs going on, okay? DJ Academic's been going to war with some of these fools. But if we see 50 Cent clicking up with DJ Academics, then you'll know it's a very long day for whoever's on the other side of that beef. That's all I will say, okay? But a lot of people had their reactions. A lot of people have had their piece to say about 50 Cent. I'm going to break it all down in this video. One of the first people to basically pop out and just clap back at 50 Cent's Diddy documentary was Ray J. And you might remember Ray J was on that Kai Cenat stream talking about free Diddy. He had the baby oil on deck, okay? He clearly was not happy about what was being said in that documentary, and specifically, he responded to claims made by Lil Rod that were aired out in the documentary. And Ray J, he's just a perpetual crash out at this point.
Now, as a journalist, you heard me say what I said, and that's kind of what cranked this whole thing up. But then fast forward to the documentary. Saying that they was getting their ass taken, bro, multiple times. Kept partying. Owe you some money? I mean, you know. Yo, what the f is going on in this world, bro? Said I woke up with females in the bed. Then I woke up and Diddy was in the bed. What was Diddy doing in the bed, bro? Ooh, man, I went and took a shit, and my shit coming out way more runnier. I'm feeling sore around the rear end area. Okay, I got you. I know what happened. I've been taken, and now I'm still here partying, acting like nothing ever happened. Because
bro, what the hell? All right, and so 50 Cent reposted this. He said, hey, yo, I bet you can't watch this without laughing, LOL. Now, 50's always somebody who's going to laugh it up, all right? You can't get this man down, okay? He's so unserious. He will just have his foot on your neck and be laughing the whole way of the time. Now, also another reaction came from a whole gaggle of New York's finest. Okay, we heard from Jim Jones, Fabulous, and Dave East while they were all on the Let's Rap About It podcast, and they basically was talking about the documentary, and Jim Jones made the mistake of calling it a mockumentary. Now, he's got to be careful because 50 Cent will mockumentary you all the way into the grave if you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not on point.
You want to read this long next?
Yeah,
Is it acceptable for someone to create a documentary about you without your approval? How would you feel?
Yes.
If it happened to you?
It's like
Definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
right. It's like somebody putting out your sex tape.
Yeah, if you want to make, yeah, exactly.
It's like
without your permission, and you're not an actual porno star. And they do it.
The lighting wasn't good or nothing.
Yeah, they're trying to make you just look bad.
What?
Oh, they called me on a bad day.
Right.
I wasn't even on my shit. This thing called a weak one. Damn.
You see that the lighting is dark?
Damn.
You see that the fucking lighting is dark?
Got me looking small
you still
out
put
here.
this on the internet?
Word up.
But I would feel.
I ain't gonna front. I think if they saluting you.
First of all, they want somebody doing a documentary about you. You want it to be a dope documentary.
It gotta be dope.
Showing who you are, what you've done.
I don't know bullshit.
everything you've
Here's the thing, right? And I know about this because I make documentaries about people that sometimes are unflattering. You guys, you're all for someone making a documentary if it's good. If it's respecting you, if it's bigging you up, if it's shouting out everything you've done. Oh, but if it says anything bad about me, we can't have it. No, you can't be out here in the world just getting glazed by everybody and anything bad you do, we're not allowed to talk about. That's not how the world works. That's not how free speech works. This is America, people. If you do bad shit, we're all free to criticize you. We're free to make documentaries about you. We're free to talk all endless shit about you. Jim Jones, all right? If we didn't like the way you handled certain things, that's our prerogative to talk about you. We can make a documentary. I can make a song. I can make a documentary. I can get the easel out and paint a Picasso of how much of an asshole you are if I want to, all right? That is my right as a free man, all right, in modern American society. But you guys want to have it both ways, and this is why I hate this, because I get this so much. Oh, Ross, you shouldn't even... Oh, they should sue you. What? They should sue me what? For criticizing somebody? They should sue me for what? Looking at lyrics that Youngboy put out on songs that are on the Billboard charts and saying, I think this is true? Oh, okay. You guys just want to criticize everyone else. You want to do diss songs. You want to poison the community with negative music, talk about crimes that you've been involved in. But God forbid we talk about it and have our opinion about it. And you want to do this? You want to wheel out this defense for Diddy? Have a laugh.
Accomplished. Like, a documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some, like, trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
But you shouldn't be doing weak character stuff out there in the world for everyone to see. We're allowed our opinions.
I know the company that did it, so we can talk. You know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need. You know what I mean?
Y'all are defending Diddy right now, okay? And it's like they basically on some shit where it's like, oh, so Diddy did some fucked shit. Like, bruh, Diddy should not have been doing that stuff, right? R. Kelly shouldn't have been doing that stuff. And then the documentary happened, right? Is what it is, right? And when it happens to me, if I slip up and do something crazy, I'm gonna have to get the popcorn out and react to that documentary all one and the same. And I'm not gonna cry about it. If it's got misinformation in it, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna use my platform to say, hey, you capping about me, all right? But I ain't never gonna try and take somebody's right to be able to say what's going on.
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though. I don't think, like without anybody, like if you're doing a documentary, if I'm doing a documentary on you, why wouldn't you want the person involved to interact?
Really a documentary is more like a mockumentary.
Like yeah,
you know what I mean?
It seems like when you don't use the person, it's more like you're against them anyway.
So you doing shit like that? How can it even be called a documentary?
You can do something with it.
Like, why is it called a documentary when it's not?
It's not it's not an autobiography, but it's a documentary because once you become a public person.
Bro, none of them Pablo Escobar documentaries I watched, none of them people knew him. They all,
you go.
they just,
saying.
You get what I mean? Like, you can
once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the
they can
news.
just do it.
If you're a public figure, you put yourself out there in front of the public to be picked apart, to be talked about. You want the good, but you don't want the bad. And this pisses me off so much about these celebrities and these rappers, like, and these streamers, these influencers. I've put myself, I'm here on YouTube talking, bro. I see the people doing hit pieces about me. That's what comes with it, bro. I don't get mad about it. I don't cry about it. I don't really give it any airtime. And I've seen hit pieces about me that's got cap. There are literally hit pieces about me on YouTube that I know have cap in them. I've seen clips or I've seen bits or people have told me. And I'm like, that's so funny because I know you guys have got it wrong. And you be talking about me. You be talking about me and my research and I'm in the wrong for digging up information about people. Meanwhile, you putting out a whole bunch of cap about me that's not properly researched. Okay, but when you're a public figure, you're putting yourself out there in the public forum for good or for bad. That's what it is.
You can be Google.
So do you think that it's wrong or not?
I think it's wrong. I'm not with it either. I think that.
Do we all agree that it's wrong? Thumbs down for that?
I don't want nobody putting out my sex tape.
You're right.
I mean, if they slandering you or they violating, I think it's wrong.
We talk about sex tapes with this nigga.
If they big.
And again, I wouldn't agree with putting out somebody's sex tape either, right? Especially if it was acquired illegally. I wouldn't agree with that. I'd be calling the police, but that's a crime. There's a difference between crime and somebody making a documentary about a public figure and giving their opinion.
If they saluting you, it come with who you became.
Saluting you is different.
You know what I mean, yeah.
Would you rather raise a...
Oh, it's different if they saluting you. Or if they're saying good stuff about you, it's cool. But if not, oh no. If only positive stuff. You guys want to go and live in? You want to go live in? I don't know, Russia. Oh, you can only say good stuff about Putin, and if you say anything bad about him, you're going to be sent to a Siberian labor camp and murdered. That happened to that Navalny guy. He made a banging documentary calling. He basically did the Youngboy documentary that I did on Putin. All right, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of bodies. All right, so the original post has been deleted, but thankfully I got it backed up in this document. Shout out to my researcher one time. Okay, but he posted this. It was an AI overview. Squatters are individuals who occupy a property without legal title, permission, or a lease, often in vacant or abandoned buildings, differing from trespassers by intending to reside there long term while squatting is illegal. And 50 Cent called out those guys on the pod. He said, these guys are squatters. They owe $250K for the space they're filming their podcast in. These bums are trying to win Best Dressed Award and can't pay their bills. Savage. He would then repost that earlier clip. This has also been deleted. I don't know why 50 be deleting everything like this, man. But he basically posted this and pointed out the point that Jim Jones had called it a mockumentary, not a documentary. And 50 said, I understand Diddy was your hero. Stay down with him. I don't care if you let him play with your butt, then act like you don't remember. Holy. Now, after this, Maino would then join in on the fun. He would clap back and he'd post a picture of 50 Cent's face grafted onto Oprah's hairline. And this was a post that Academics, who's currently beefing with Maino, also commented on. Maino put the caption, "Meet Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen. He helped me get my record deal before, so I'ma always be grateful. So it's gonna hurt me to drag this dude to hell. F is the problem, Curtis. What is your G-Unit G-string in a... No, what has your G-Unit G-string in a bunch? Is it the bitch or is it the diabetes? But let's rap about it at Let's Rap About It podcast." Not gonna lie, excellent, genius promo. But Academics clapped back, said, "Maino, you got to go to the car and make a video. I hope you got pushed to start. Keep that same energy." And Jim Jones commented with the eyes emoji as well, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's good promo. All right. Now, Maino would address the issue when he popped up for an interview with Angela Yee, and he would basically speak on what was said. Let me just see the next picture. He just got more pics. It's hilarious, right? Let's see what else.
We don't talk about people. We take things and internalize. Oh, we not making our podcast not going. We don't talk about people. We take things and internalize it. But at the same time, I'm not trying to walk nothing down. Like if it's smoke, it's smoke.
All right, man.
If you shooting and you saying they and these guys and you got a picture and I'm in a picture, I'm shooting back and it's with whoever. It's with whoever, whenever, however. Whatever.
We know.
Oh, we not making a part.
It's ironic, right? Because you guys talking about like, oh, you shouldn't be able to talk about you shouldn't be able to talk about people if it's negative. Well, you talking negative about 50 Cent? You posted memes about him, but we ain't allowed to make documentaries about you and your nonsense behavior. Make it make sense. Now, after this, 50 would then take things a step further by reposting clips showing Diddy's past interactions with other artists, including Fabulous. And he hit him with this diabolical caption, said, "LOL, how they just let him do whatever to them. 50 Cent action."
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. This is a special birthday for both of us.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Make a wish. Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and
here.
scraping. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities, so I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you know. That sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now.
Bro, my shit running. But Diddy took my ass.
Where we hanging out and what we doing.
It just never ends, bro. It never ends. It's got more and more clips.
We can't really disclose. He knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody. When you get 16, you good to go. I'm good to go. You good? I'm good. How are you? Right, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out. Well, I mean, for all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. When they come to one of my parties, I put them to sleep. I'm going to take your souls.
But when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the Puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man.
Happy birthday.
It's too much. I ain't gonna lie, it's too much, man. And Diddy would also post another caption. I don't know if he edited this. It was the same post or if it was a different post, but it said, "I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying the space where you guys film and 50% of your podcast. You know I don't cap. 50 Cent action." All right. Next, he said he had bigger plans, okay? He had big plans for the podcast. All right, I think this might have been actually the post that I was just talking about. So this is the post that he made. All right, I had the caption. I got ahead of myself there, okay? He said that he was going to buy their space. This is him looking over the city. All right, rolly on, shining, red suit, looking like the devil. He said he'd buying the podcast and he'd buying the space they record from now, okay? As of yesterday, this is the latest, all right? This is the latest. Whether or not 50 is being serious or simply just generating buzz for his Netflix show, it remains to be seen, okay? But the timing is notable, and he did just run a victory lap. Why does he keep deleting posts? It makes me sad. 50 is a prolific poster and deleter, but we got the backup, all right? We got the work. He basically posted that Sean Combs' The Reckoning is #2 in American shows, right behind WWE Raw Live, that's hard to beat, all right? And he said, you know how I feel about being #2. That's like being the first loser behind the winner. F this, all right? And he's saying 50 about to make a documentary about the WWE so he can be #1. But look, they should have never played with Fofty, man. If you know the history of Big Fofty, I'm sorry, Fofty, go and do your homework on 50 Cent getting called Fofty in messages groveling about money that 50 Cent is owed, okay? Go and do your homework on that on my channel. But 50 Cent is a demon, okay? I will be keeping you guys updated. If you want me to just do a bunch of 50 Cent updates, a bunch of 50 Cent throwbacks, I will do it, okay? We're looking for the next big thing right now, okay? And it could be 50 Cent just putting his foot on different rappers' nuts, basically. I'm just gonna keep it real, okay? He's stepping in places that you would not want people stepping, okay? And I'm all for it, all right? Shout out to 50 Cent. He is a legendary figure. I haven't quite finished the Diddy documentary. I've been so busy making my own content that I haven't actually got around to finishing the Diddy documentary, but it will be getting spun very soon. I'm very excited to see how it ends. I think I'm about halfway through, but it's been very interesting. But if you enjoyed that video, man, let me know. I'll do more 50 Cent content for you guys. I appreciate everybody watching, tapping in. I will be talking a little bit more gently in these videos because I just had some dental work done. My tooth's killing me. Okay, I'm bugging. I didn't even get no nitrous. I should have given me the nitrous like Ye and them, man. I really needed that. But yeah, my jaw killing today. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay. Always here for 50 Cent savagery, and I'm going to do a very, very big David update that I've been meaning to do for 2-3 days, but I just haven't had the time or energy. But I think today is the day. All right. Yes, it's time. All right. So I'll see you guys in that video. Appreciate you, gang. Peace.